Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is David. I wanted to make another vlog today to talk about the ketogenic diet and what does it consist of. It's a new word that, a new kind of diet that's come out recently. I've been following it for a couple of years off and on. Um, so what it basically consists of is low carbs and high fat. So you break down your nutrition by doing 75% proteins, and not necessarily lean proteins. It can be, chicken thighs, red meat, that's fine. Then you go up to 20%, and that's going to be your fats. That's going to be your coconut oil, your butters, not margarine. It has to be real butter, oils, things of that sort. Now you would be careful not to be using like canola oil or what's the other one? Vegetable oil, sorry. Getting over some allergies right now. The weather's kind of nasty in Corpus where I live. And what else? Let's see. Carbs, 5%. Now, some of you might be thinking carbs, but Dave, you're not supposed to have carbs when you're doing ketogenic. And you're right, you're not supposed to consume carbs. You're supposed to avoid white bread, white potatoes in general, most of your fruits. You're allowed some berries like blueberries, strawberries, but in moderation. Vegetables, they're pretty much an all-go except for your starchy vegetables. So like your corns, your carrots, what else? Peas, things of that sort are a no-go. They have too much sugar. And going back to that 5%, you have to understand that by consuming foods, they already have sugar in them. And what I mean by that is, if you know about photosynthesis, what we learned back in second grade and in middle school, a plant takes in sunlight, converts that sunlight into energy or to sugar, or makes it into sugar so that it can eat. And so if you eat that plant or vegetables, guess what? You've consumed some sugar, and that's okay. They're natural sugars. Same thing with protein. If that animal that you're eating, that meat, has consumed plants or corn for energy, guess what? That gets converted into and stored into its muscles and things of that sort. That's why you have browning when you brown vegetables, and when you brown meats, they turn brown because that sugar is caramelizing. And it's called the Maillard effect. I used to be a chef, so that Maillard effect is where you get those sugars that caramelize and turn brown. You get nice, great, delicious flavor out of vegetables and meats and things of that sort. What else is a no-go? Pasta's a no-go. Rice is a no-go. And, there are some good fake outs. Now, I was a big skeptic about cauliflower rice and cauliflower mashed potatoes, and I would see the recipes. I'm like, I don't know. But, after doing it a couple times, I've even tricked my family into eating it, and they have no clue that they're eating cauliflower and not potatoes or not rice. I'll be doing some more videos later on, hopefully maybe this coming week or the following week after that, showing you how to make those items so that you can start living a ketogenic diet and following that. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Another thing that's important is drinking water, being hydrated. And that's not just for the ketogenic diet, that's just for daily living, healthy living. At the cellular level, your body needs water. You need to drink water. Our bodies are made from 60 to 65% of water. So it's important to have it. If you're dehydrated, your body cannot function the way it needs to function. And some people drink Diet Cokes, and I'm guilty of that. I love Diet Cokes. But it's not water. It has a bunch of additives that your body does not need. Teas, things of that sort. But it has sugar. And still, water is the best. Water is king. So if you have to do bottled water, which I hate to recommend because it has a lot of plastic little bottles that you're going to go and pollute, and we can recycle them, but most people don't. What I've done lately is I go to a water mill or an Evian station and Glacier, not Evian. We're not that fancy here in Corpus. Get my refillable waters, 5 gallons to 3 gallon containers. Cost me 75 cents to refill, and then I bought a little dispenser for like $20 at Walmart. Those are just some ideas, if you want better tasting water, if you're not crazy about tap water. And so those are just little hints about the ketogenic lifestyle. Again, hopefully I'll come back to you pretty soon. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.